I thought I'd make a video explaining the route of Exodus and the conquest. So this is Ramesses, where Israelites started from in the land of Goshen in Egypt. Traditionally, it's understood that the Israelites traveled from Ramesses southeast to Mount Sinai. But another route is proposed where they go sort of to the northeast and end up in the east at Mount Sinai. But this is the traditional location of Mount Sinai. And at Mount Sinai, Israel camped for 1 year, and during that year, a lot of commandments were given, and we see how the tabernacle was constructed during that time. And this is the outer court of the tabernacle, and the tabernacle faces east. The outer gate, the people enter through the gate, and this is the altar where they burn sacrifices. This is made out of bronze, and then this is the bronze laver or basin where the priests wash their hands, and then this goes into the tabernacle itself, which has the holy place and the Holy of Holies. And here you can see the holy place has 3 objects here. One is the table of showbread, where there are 12 pieces of bread for the 12 tribes of Israel, and then the golden menorah or the lampstand that is made out of pure gold, and then the golden altar, which is different from the bronze altar. The bronze altar is where the animal sacrifices take place, but this is the golden altar where incense is offered to the Lord. And the curtain separates the holy place and the most holy place, or the Holy of Holies, where the Ark of the Covenant is located. And all of this is packaged, and then the several Levites, who are the descendants of Levi, a son of Jacob or Israel, they carried all these articles, including the boards and the pillars and the curtains, everything. So they started off from Mount Sinai and then went up to Kadesh Barnea, and that's where they, from that place, Moses sent spies into the land. Kadesh Barnea is also the place where Moses got punished for striking the rock. And from there, they wanted to go through Edom and Moab to the east of Canaan. This is the east of the Dead Sea, the plains of Moab. But Edom and Moab refuses Israel to go through them, and this highway is called the King's Highway, and this was in existence, so they just wanted to go use the highway and they wanted to end up at Abel Shittim, and from there they wanted to cross into Canaan, and that's where Jericho is. But since they stopped them from going, they took a detour and went down south and skirted around Edom and Moab and made it to Abel Shittim. And from Abel Shittim, they actually crossed paths with King Og, or Sihon, I think. And that's where they fought. And then they fought with King of Og here, whose lands they've taken, and that's the land of Bashan. And this is so north that it is right next to the Sea of Galilee, where Jesus did many miracles, like walking on the water and that type of stuff. And Hazor, that's also up in the north. This is a very fertile and beautiful area, like I showed in the pictures. So the Promised Land is supposed to be to the west of the River Jordan. This is Jordan here, and this is where the Lord promised them. But some tribes settled down here to the east of the River Jordan as well. So, and they are Reuben, Gad, and East Manasseh. Manasseh is a half tribe. He's a son of Joseph, so there's no tribe of Joseph per se. His sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, they both are half tribes, and they make up one tribe called, it doesn't exist, but the tribe of Joseph. So there's also West Manasseh here, but Manasseh, some people settled down there. Gad and Reuben, they all settled down to the east of the River Jordan. And the rest of the tribes, they settled down to the west. Famously, the tribe of Judah is settles down in the south, and Jerusalem is right in the border between the tribe of Benjamin and the tribe of Judah. And all this area from Benjamin to Judah is called Judea in the New Testament. That's just the Greek name of the Hebrew Judah. And from here we have, this would be, the middle part would be Samaria, the Ephraim and Manasseh. And the land of Zebulun and Naphtali, that's Galilee in the New Testament. That's where that is Galilee, and you can see Megiddo, that is close to Nazareth. So anyway, so Jesus is born close here, and he goes up and settles down in this place.